Hey guys, how are we doing? Welcome to another Buzzing About Town here on Buzzing Pattaya. And today I want to take you over to a place called Viewang House Cafe. It's over by a big lake that we have here over on the east side of Pattaya. And I want to try and find my way over there. I say find because I'm starting at a really random place that I wouldn't normally start, but it gives you a good bearing on your locations. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm outside a huge 7-Eleven, which I'll show you in a minute. It's on the railway track, so if you go across to Soy, Kaltalo, if you see on the map now, basically what you do is go over there, turn right, and we're on the very next junction. And I want to take this way. There's a few things I want to show you, a few talking points while I try and navigate my way over to this cafe. The chances of you actually going to this cafe is probably, I'd say, between slim and impossible, but with the invention of bulk taxis now and the cost of the taxi, it's well worth checking out because you get to the lake, as you're going to see when I do eventually find it, and it's definitely worth having a look at. So I'm going to get on the road now and show you around, and let's go see if I can find my way to this place. It's a nice cafe, which it has to be because otherwise there's no point in going there, is there really? But anyway, right, let's go. So the reason I wanted to come this way, here's that big 7-Eleven I was referring to. This is Soy 85. Is that 85 or is that 87? That's a good start, isn't it? No, it's Soy 85. It is Soy 85. Yes, it is. Anyway, but yeah, I want to come this way just to show you around. And if you remember when I did the food handout before, you see that restaurant there? Lovely lady and her husband in there. Great food. Well worth checking out if you're hungry. She does a nice selection of all different Thai dishes. Kapau Mulsap, Kapau Mulgop being the favourites. And just up here on the left hand side we've got a massive, you know the old recycling plants? Just here, see this guy, look, he's hosing down his, let me get away out of the way of him. He's hosing down his truck, but in there, you can see there, huge recycling plant. But we're not going there. What we're going to do is we're going to head up down towards the lake. I'm hoping that I can get down the side area. There's a side soy that runs down there. And hopefully I can get down there and get to where I want to go. If not, we'll have to go the long way around. But either or, it doesn't matter. It's a scenic route. And it's something different from the city. I've got to say, I'm overwhelmed and very, very surprised, to be truthful with you, as to the amount of encouragement I've had from people watching the channel saying, Trev, get yourself out of the city, mate. Show us around the areas outside on the outskirts. Take us to different places. Remember, I'm doing the 90 minutes from Pattaya series. That's been good fun. I'm really enjoying that. And so I thought, well, let's keep that going. Let's have a wander around. And it's amazing how far you can travel on your bike within 20 to 30 minutes. It really is quite amazing. So this area, now if you are ever thinking of coming out here long term and you're thinking about you want to set up home and live out here, you know, don't write this area off. It's a very popular area. There's a couple of nice villages here which I'll show you. And you know, it's a good community. And it's kind of like the scenario I've mentioned many times where you're far enough away that you don't know it even exists, and you're close enough to it if you want to go in there and have a mix of it. And there's one of the villages I was talking about, a Suk village there. And there's a really nice village further up, but you've got to have some pounds, shillings and pence to get in this one, I can tell you. Whew. Man, there's some beautiful houses in there. But you know, they do come at a cost. Having said that, the cost of the houses out here compared to the cost of the houses in your own home country, I would imagine you get far more house for your money here than what you do back home. This is Winston Village. This is not the area I'm talking about. I'll show you the one I want to show you. Show you the one I want to show you? What's that about? I will show you the one I want to talk about. I'm saying a lot of shows today. But anyway, yeah, I mean, the cost of houses out here compared to back home is very, very good. And it's definitely, you get more bricks and mortar to your pound, dollar, or whatever it is your currency is. Now the village I'm referring to is this one here, and it's called Paradise Villa 2 in there. And unfortunately I can't tell you, but look, this is one house, so just imagine this. There you are, look at that up there. Look at that. Beautiful. You can imagine the views. And of course they look over there towards another big housing area. And you're kind of getting the feel about the city, about how it is expanding. Yeah, look over there, see? You know, it is expanding. There is a lot more going on. It really is. And there's another, look at that house. Jesus, his balcony is bigger than my condo. And that's Paradise Villa 1. So if you want a bit of paradise, one or two, come in here, fill your boots. But we're going to carry on going. I want to take you down to the lake, and I want to take you around to this cafe. It's a nice little cafe, and in fairness, if you want a bit of downtime, get yourself away from all the mayhem, as we call it, and you are looking at somewhere that's got a nice view, and it's only a 60 baht on a Bolt taxi, well, this is the place to come to. Now this is brand new, look at this. Supalai Park Villa. The speed that they built this is phenomenal. It really is just incredible. Look, this used to be a golf driving range. They knocked all that down and they've just built these houses, and they built them at such a speed. Howdy, Cap? But look at the speed that they built these houses. It's phenomenal. And we're going to go straight on. Let's keep going straight. And again, you know, over here, yet more houses. And these sort of houses over here, you can pick them up anywhere from between sort of 4 to maybe the more expensive ones, about 12 million baht. So between 4 million and 12 million baht, you're going to get yourself a nice house. And you know, the view ain't too shabby either. It's a shame about the litter. You know, there's a lot of litter. I'm not going to hide that from you. Look, there you go. And that's a shame, but it is what it is. And you get a lot of people come round on these motorbikes with the side carts, picking up all the litter. And over there in the distance where we're going to, it's not too far, that's the lake I want to show you. We're literally only a stone's throw away from it. Oh look, it's a new connecting road, I haven't seen that before. And the weird thing is, this is where I live. I live over this area. If I keep going for about another 4 or 5 kilometres, I'm over there. But again, it's just an indication as to how much is changing, how much is developing here, how the city is branching away. And I was with a good friend yesterday. We were playing some pool, and we were just talking about, you know, is the city really going to change? Is the demographic going to change away from being the world's most famous adult entertainment area to becoming more of a family-friendly? Well, look at this kind of area. And if you'd have asked me that question 10 years ago, I'd have laughed at you. I'd have said, behave. But right now, it's obvious it's going to happen. And look at this funky little place here. I've got to turn right here. There used to be a little dirt track on the right-hand side here, but I can't take that. Oh, hello, why is that blocked off? Oh, I reckon I could do that. See, that's the dirt track there. Oh, I want to go down this road, come on. Now, let's risk it. Okay, let's change the format of the video. Let's change the title to, I want to go and take you to this cafe, but I may not be able to. And what a real, look at that. Oh, that's such a shame. That used to be a really cool, really funky, like a cafe with a army military style. Oh man, I'm not really thinking we're going to do well here. Oh, why does it only happen to me? Why don't, oh, I know they say, what was it we say, the 6 Ps, piss poor planning, no, was it planning? Oh, planning and something prevents piss poor, I can't remember now, it was years ago. Look at that over there though, guys. Now, that's a big stadium, massive. But we're heading up here, and I've got a really horrible feeling that I'm not going to get past, which is a real kick in the nuts, because the whole thing of this video is to take you to the cafe, which is lovely. But I might have to stop the camera in a minute, do a U-turn, and we'll have to figure out a different way, which is going to be interesting because I don't actually know a different way. Or we might be lucky. Come on, baby, don't let me down. That's the only good thing about being on the motorbike is, there you go, yeah, see, we got to be safe. There's a motorbike coming this way. And that's where I want to head over to. I want to head over to the lake over there. But if these guys have come down, then I'm damn certain we can go up. And if we can't, well, I've showed you around. You've seen the destroyed tarmac road. Oh, where'd he cab? The kids look at you in amazement. Did he just speak Thai? There you go, that's where we're going to head over. Well, we're going to actually head over on the right-hand side. There used to be a dirt track right down there where you could walk along or cycle along, but that's been taken away now. And I don't actually know what they're going to build here. Now I'm guessing, and if you know any more, please let me know, but these concrete blocks have all got drains in. So my limited construction knowledge says, are they going to raise this road up, say 2 foot, like it looks, and then these drains are going to be in position to drain away the water. But the good news is, there we are, see over there, it looks like I can make that journey. So it's just the cars, I think. So there has to be a block up here to stop the car coming down. But like it was at the very beginning, I think up here there should be another gateway so you can't bring a car down. But in all fairness, why can't you bring a car down this way? That doesn't make any sense. And up here, especially why it doesn't make any sense, there's no barrier. So, and there's the tubing, so that'll be for the water. Oh, well, there we go. Happy days. Oh, so that one says you can't go up that way. This is what I like about doing these ride-arounds, because truthfully, I'm learning this as much as you guys are watching it. And you see now, I was told, see how they've put this, see, there's good. Yeah, you see where they've dug all these holes. Truthfully, I had no idea. And they told me that it makes it very easy to drill up. Now I wonder, do I go down that way or do we keep going straight? Right, bear me with 1 second. Let me just check on my phone where we are. So it appears that we can go up this way. I don't think we can actually get up. We'll have a look. So let's continue the journey, and fingers crossed we will get to where I want to take you to. And I can see a dog up there, so fingers crossed he ain't going to chase me. But anyway, let's go take a look. Let's keep it going. So we are riding around the outskirts of this big lake. Now we've got another lake here called Mapachan Lake. That's probably the more common one, the more familiar one. But this lake here, come on fella. Yeah, I like to ride past and speed up just in case. But yeah, this lake up here is slightly less well known. There's a beautiful big temple the other side. Oh man, can we really, I don't know if I can do this. Oh, what have I let myself in for? Oh no. Oh, hello, no, that's okay. What are they building down there? Things you lot get me to do. Well, actually, you don't get me to do it, do you? Oh, yeah, we've got a bit of concrete road now. Oh, look at this. There you go. Happy days. How's that for a lake? Beautiful. And there's a dam there. I don't know what the dam's for. I don't understand all that sort of stuff. I really don't. I think if I remember rightly, this possibly, and I do use the word possibly, there's a dog sleeping under the shade there. You stay cool, fellas. I think this is possibly a road I used to cycle with Dave Strachan. It does look familiar. Not a bad view. And that's the other thing, you know, you come out here. All right, I know you come out here mostly for the nightlife and having fun, and I get all that, no dramas whatsoever. But you know, hire yourself a push bike, hire yourself a mountain bike or a racing bike, or if you want to, if you're not that way inclined, get yourself a cheap motorbike. Please be careful on the roads, please. But you know, you can come out and just explore crap like this. And nowadays with the modern telephones, you know, they've all got Google Maps on them. So even if you drive anywhere or everywhere, you can no sooner just stop, type in your hotel address, and it will lead you back. So you're not really going to get lost. Gone are the days where you used to get out the atlas and try and navigate that. Although when I was in the army, I did quite well on that. I got the best map reading award when I was in training camp. Along the corridor and up the stairs. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But you know, you can start exploring these beautiful areas. And this is literally, I mean, you're talking, 10 minutes from the city centre? Literally. It's not far. And especially if you do rent a motorbike, more so out here. If you come out to the village areas and to the quieter areas, it's far, far safer riding your motorbike than it is back in the city centre. You know, in the city centre, you really have got to have your wits about you. I don't know what they're doing down there. Are they fishing? I think they're fishing down there, looks like it. Quite possibly. But yeah, you know, you go in the city centre, you really have got to have your wits about you. It can be really very, very dangerous. Which is a shame, you know, because it does put a scare factor in people. But in all honesty, you know, you come out here for a holiday, come out here for a good time, the last thing you want to do is end up flying home with your legs in plaster or worse. And what we're going to do when we get to the end, we're going to turn left and we're going to head over that direction. And I want to show you this cafe. Like I say, the chance of you coming out is probably zero, to be honest. But you never know, never say never. And if you do venture out, you know, hire a motorbike, come and have a wander around, come and see what's available. You will be surprised. I'm pretty sure where I want to go is on the left here. Let's just check it out. It's got a lovely view. You can see for a long way. There's a little road here, and I think there's a guy coming out. Where are we? No, okay. Oh, there's people living in there. Wow. Brings me back memories of when I did the food handout for the 3 months. You know, we used to go to these random places like these, and suddenly you'd find like a tent, an enclosure, and it really did used to, like, you know, it used to take your breath away because you think to yourself, flipping hell, people are living in this. Right, okay, so I know where we are. Right, I've just got to get through this gate. Right, 1 second. Had to do that with 2 hands. That was a bit tough to navigate. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn left just up here, go round the bend, and that's where the cafe is. Once I've done that, I'll show you the cafe, etc. Once I've done that, then we'll keep going, and I'll bring you into the back area of what we call the dark side of East Side Pattaya, and you can have a look. There you go, Viewang House Cafe, 300. It's a beautiful view as well, right on the very edge here. Opens at 10 o'clock every day. And they do coffees, food, all that kind of stuff, as I'll show you. But like I say, you know, if you want to get on a push bike like this gentleman here is coming up towards us, you know, have a cycle around, fair play to that. Something I used to do that I've sadly stopped doing now, become really lazy. I've got to sort it out. I'm the fattest now I've ever been. Or alternatively, you know, if you want to come out here, get a motorbike, you could do that. Or get a Bolt taxi, you know, from here to there. From the city centre to here, you know, you're not talking about a lot. There's the old lady there with the dogs. And we are going to stay here. There we are. Lovely place. Lovely place. All right, back in a sec. So, got to say, it's really nice in there. As you can see, the views are great. Inside, it's nice and air conditioned. You've got the seating outside, so you can choose where you want to sit. Out the back, there's ample parking as well, so if you do come over in a car, there's a group of you perhaps, there's a huge parking area around the back. The menu, very well presented. You can have snacks, you can have various different coffees, different soft drinks, and as well as that, there's a huge, well, I say huge, there's a large, comprehensive menu available, so you can enjoy some good food. And it's just something different, guys, you know, it doesn't have to be the normal run-of-the-mill. Why is that looking up there? Let's try again, shall we? There you go. Anyway, hopefully that wasn't too, well, at least we can see the clouds today. But yeah, it's nice. It's something different. It's away from the city centre. It's a nice breath of fresh air. And I mean, you know, look at the views here. It is really nice, really chilled out, peaceful. And as I say, last time I came here was with Dave Strachan, and we were cycling around this. So if you are into cycling and your fitness, then why not come out this way and come and check it out? It's a lovely area. You know, going back to people that say about potentially they're considering living out here and retiring out here, you know, I really can't rate this area highly enough. It's just such a breath of fresh air. It's a far cry from the city centre and the hustle and bustle what you get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to ride for a couple more minutes. I want to head you back to the main area, so again, try and get your bearings as to where we are. But as I say, you know, it's a nice, and that was a nice cafe. Something a nice yellow. Reminds me of a little house on the prairie. And the price of property out here is really reasonable. I mean, it's certainly a lot cheaper than, you know, back in London. My God, you know, a 3-bedroom house in London. Well, I could buy a village out here. Crazy. Now, if memory serves me rightly, I'm going to swing a left in a minute and then a right. In fact, this used to be waterlogged. Oh, there you go, bloody hell. Right. There was me just saying, oh bless, look at this person. I wonder if I can give him a lift. Oh dear. Shit me. You sabay di mai nakab? Sabay sabay? Okay. Bebnung. Martini, Bebnung, Mani. Oh dear, I'm not going in there. So the lady behind me there, yeah, anyway, I've just given her 500 baht and hopefully she can have a better day today than what she's been having. She spoke nice English as well, which was good, but you know, I hate these kind of situations. I was all on a high, riding around enjoying stuff, and then you get a situation like that presented to you. Anyway, so well, hopefully now she's gonna have a better day at least. And to put it into perspective, you know, 500 baht out here, you know, that'll last her at least a few days at least. Right, sorry guys, it don't know I've knocked the wind out of my sails when stuff like that just appears. You know, I just, you know, you can't be immune to it. It really isn't. Anyway, so where were we? What was I talking about? I've lost my line of thought now. Yeah, about living out here. You know, it is nice. It is a good area to live. It's a breath of fresh air, and you know, especially nowadays, to get a taxi back into town is pennies, and to stay out here is just so quiet, so nice. And the cost of living, what I was talking about, you know, these houses that you see, in comparison to what you're going to pay back home, are just pennies. It really is just pennies. And there's some beautiful houses. You can really go like this one here. Look at that, nice. You're going to have some big old houses out here. But even if you look at the cost, you know, let's just say that a house is, say, 10 million baht for argument's sake. Well, 1 million baht is just over 25,000 pounds in English. So 10 million is 250,000 pounds. You know, in London, you wouldn't even get a flat for that. You couldn't even get a flat. And you certainly wouldn't have the nice freedom that we got here, just riding around, enjoying the scenery and all the rest of it. But I want to head you back up to the junction, the main junction. Hopefully we won't run out of time. I don't like doing videos that are too long. I think I'll put you to sleep. Here you are, let's see another nice house. Now that house there, probably, I don't know, 3-4 million baht, something like that. That one's probably going to be a bit more. It's quite grandeur. Check me out with my posh word, grandeur. But yeah, I don't like making videos that are too long. I think 20 to 30 minutes is ample. There's only so much of my boring voice you can take. So I think I'm not too far away. I think I'm round the corner now. And then it's a straight road back to the railway track, back to Sukhumvit Road, and then back into the city centre. But I won't share that ride with you. I really will put you to sleep then. There we go, look, an entrance to another village here, look at that. Oh no, that's not a village, I beg your pardon. Is that a village? Oh yes it is, yeah, sorry. There you are, Reservoir Town, 9.9 million. 9.9 land. Land is 1 million. There you are. I think we go around to the left here. I'm lost, to be honest with you. I think it's this way. If not, well, no dramas. We'll just wrap the video up. I've really enjoyed doing these kind of ride-arounds because honestly, I actually truthfully don't. Oh, yes, I do. I was going to say I truthfully don't know where I am, but I do now. I know where I am. I know where I am. Well, I know where I'm heading towards. That's the main thing. And just up here, we are going to come up to the lake in the not too distant future. Oh, there you are. Look at that. Nice, nice, nice. No way. Oh man, I've just realised I've got my bearings. Oh. Now, who remembers? No way. Who remembers Yaya? Remember I spoke to you about the little pocket rocket that exploded on me in the Jomtien, in the condo. I had to get the police to come and take her out and remove her. Or if I turned around and went back up the road we've just come down, her sister and her husband, she had a Falang husband, really nice guy, but her sister used to live here. There you are, look at this, beautiful. How nice is that? They've done a lot of work on this recently, a lot of work. And they're still doing plenty more. Hello, Sawadee Cup, okay? Sawadee bye. A little kid there shouting out, hello. But this is all relatively new, and they are doing a lot here to improve this area. But yeah, so anyway, that's where Yaya's sister lived with her husband. Wow, that's a blast from the past. All right, I'll tell you what, let's wrap this up here. I think I've done enough talking for today. Let me just spin the camera around. Yeah, so there we go, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. And like I say, you know, hire a motorbike, excuse me, hire a motorbike, but just take it steady around these roads, guys. But if you have to hire a motorbike, or better still, get yourself a Bolt taxi and just come out and have a look around. I will put the link to their Facebook page in the description below, so you can have a look at that. And get out here, come and say hello. All right, guys, there you are. That's it for me today. Thank you very much indeed for watching. As always, please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Have a look on Discord, and soon our very brand new our brand new website, which is hopefully going to be packed full of information. So please have a look on there. And if you'd like to support the work I do, there is a link in the description below. And please join us and become a member. It starts from as little as 89 pence a month. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much indeed for watching. And please, as always, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.